Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're doing another Premiere Amonkhet Remastered draft. It's been out for a while now, done a couple, and also done some, historic decks. So, the cards from Amonkhet Remastered are, really crucial to have, and the drafts are super enjoyable. So yeah, highly recommend that if you guys have the ability to do so, whether it's through gems, gold, or just, credit card. um, I'd recommend that you do that. Or do these drafts because they're great. If you guys enjoy draft content and want to see more, again, leave a like and comment. Let me know. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Yes, I would love to purchase that item. So far, we've delved into some of the archetypes here, some of the various archetypes, mostly, green-red, red-white, and then blue-white. There are a lot of other archetypes. I don't know if, green-black is especially powerful here. The -1/-1 counter synergies were never really great, but who knows. But what I've definitely found is that especially if you guys are just trying to get cards, it's really, really good here because of the additions of, the invocation cards, like Anger the Gods, Rest in Peace, Thoughtseize, Collected Company, Pact of Negation, right? All of these are just rares, like not even mythics, they're just rares. So very easily obtainable through drafts, either first pick or just, kind of nabbing them. Like, we got past a Rest in Peace one time. So, definitely a good opportunity to just get free cards here. Alright. So, definitely not taking leave. I'm kind of leaning towards Oasis Ritualist, like Firebrand Archer. This is a very bad pack. It's like probably one of the worst packs I've seen. Like, I don't think Lord of the Accursed is what we want here. So it's either Oasis Ritualist or Firebrand Archer. I'm going to lean more towards the Oasis Ritualists. I think I like... yeah, just because, like, wheeling, like, the Greater Sandworm here, maybe, or something like that. I just think the Ritualist is better. Yeah. Alright, Oketra's Monument seems very powerful here. I'm going to select that. Gustwalker's also very good here, but so is Final Reward. So there's actually, this is the opposite of the other pack, where this pack is so good that there's so many cards we could take here. Yeah, Oketra's Monument, Gustwalker, Final Reward, and Spellweaver Turtle are all very powerful picks here that I think would be fine with. But I think Oketra's Monument is the most powerful of those cards, and we could wheel like one of the white cards here from this pack. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Oketra's Monument. Right here, I think I'm taking Hooded Brawler. Like, I don't want Renewed Faith. Anointer Priest is fairly powerful with Oketra's Monument, so maybe that's what I take here instead of Hooded Brawler. This kind of solidifies, or could potentially solidify me in white. Just kind of Embalm or just like creature strategies. So yeah, I think I'm taking the Anointer Priest over the Hooded Brawler here. This is a weird scenario where this card is so powerful that I want to try and make sure I enable it. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Anointer Priest here. Okay, here we have a second Anointer Priest that we could take here, or On-Crop Champion, which has proven to be pretty good if you can get enough Exort creatures. But I think I'm just leaning more towards Anointer Priest again. Just the 1/3 body is good early, and then just, with Oketra's Monument just seems really good. And this way we don't commit ourselves to Selesnya, or green-white. So yeah, I'm going to take Anointer Priest. Alright, here I think is where we... Ooh. I kind of like this. It makes tokens, and, is potentially removal. Whereas, like, just taking, like, Bitterbow Sharpshooter doesn't seem great here. Yeah, I actually like start to finish. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so here we have some decent white cards, or sorry, white and blue cards here. I'm not taking like Forsake or Those Who Serve, but it's either between like Unquenchable Thirst, like Aerial Guide. I think Aerial Guide is better for this deck right now. Like Unquenchable Thirst, I think I want to lean away from. So I'm going to take the Aerial Guide, just because I want a certain amount of creatures with Oketra's Monument. Okay. Here I think I'm taking probably Binding Mummy or Talkrop Elite. I'm actually kind of down for Talkrop Elite just because Oketra's Monument is likely to go wide. So yeah, I'm going to take Talkrop Elite here. I'm going to move this Ritualist to the side because now we have a Haven Initiate. That's probably the pick here. Yeah, Consigned to Oblivion is not what we want. So yeah, I'm going to take the Haven Initiate. So we're kind of going towards blue-white, but kind of a different build, more of the token build. Could take that or the Desert. I think Heckma Sentinels is probably more important, just because, again, we would just want all the creatures. Alright, take the Mummy. Yes, like we have a few of similar cards that we had the last blue-white draft. So far, I'm not too happy with where this is. Like, some of these cards are pretty lackluster, like Heckma Sentinels, Disposal Mummy, and even, like, start to finish is, like, not great right now. Like, because the front half is just not what you want. I guess 2-2 Vigilance, 2-2 power worth of, or, yeah, 2-2 body worth of Vigilance is, like, fine. But really not what you'd want. Let's take Renewal. Like, I don't think Mighty Leap is what this deck wants. Just take Renewal Faith. Okay, I'll take Strategic Planning actually, and like kind of keep it in here, but probably don't want to play it. All right, hopefully Pack 2 will be better for us. All right, don't want Patra. So there's a few things we could take here. I don't think we want Cryptic Serpent. But we could take Cartouche of Solidarity here, which is pretty good. Vigilance and just like a token. Or like Binding Mummy. Essence Scatter is kind of interesting, but I think Cartouche is better here. I'm sorry, First Strike is good here, and then it gives us a token. Yeah, I'm going to take the Cartouche. Try and wheel like one of the like Cryptic Serpent or like Essence Scatter or Binding Mummy or something like that. Okay, Fanbearer is exactly what this deck wants. It's a cheap creature that triggers Oketra's Monument and is just a good card all around. Even Initiate or like Desert of the Tree would be a good wheel from this pack. A lot of green in this pack. Alright, move this Strategic Planning over because now I'm kind of not interested in playing it, as well as Heckma Sentinels and maybe start to finish for now. Like, this is what I would be more happy with. Even Seeker Insight is, like, not really what this deck wants. Right, Gustwalker is awesome. Exactly what this deck wanted. Shephet Dunes, Supreme Will, Oketra's Avenger, Hieroglyphic Illumination, and Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs are all pretty decent here. Maybe not so Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs, but definitely Gustwalker. So Gustwalker is definitely the pick here, just hoping to wheel either of these, like, kind of 3 or 4 cards. Alright. I'll take another Fanbearer. I'll take as many of those that I can get. Otherwise, like, yeah, Oketra's Avenger and Vizier would be, like, fine picks. Or, like, even Striped Riverwinder, but definitely taking Fanbearer. Alright, so this pack has been a little better for us. Shatterstorm Bowl. I'll take Solitary Camel just because it's cheaper than Supply Caravan, and probably not play any of the others, like Desert of the Mindful, maybe. Yeah. Ugh. Blah. It's awful. I guess I'm just taking... Oh, no, I could take Slitherblade. I didn't see Slitherblade. I mean, Slitherblade's, like, fine, but really not What you want? Alright. Farm to Market is exactly what this deck wants, but we also have Aerial Guide here. I think this deck does need some removal, though, and, like, Aerial Guide is, like, fine. I think I do want Farm to Market here. Yeah, because right now we have absolutely no way to deal with our opponent's creatures besides, like, Fanbearer. So, yeah, I'm going to take Farm to Market. These cards all suck. Take Slitherblade again. I don't know. Slitherblade seems very bad. Maybe we'll take Winds of Rebuke. That also seems bad. Let's just take Slitherblade. Well, there's Binding Mummy. Okay, Binding Mummy is actually playable. Alright, there's a Desert of the True. I'm fine with that. Chef at Dunes is great. It's exactly what this deck wants. Alright, now we could even take, like, Desert Battered cards. None of these matter. I guess I'll take, like, Dissenter's Deliverance, because it's a potentially standard playable, I guess. Isn't Wilt just better? Yeah, I think Wilt's actually just better. Alright, so deck's not looking too great. We need some help. What is this? Oh, no. Wow, this is just very sad. We're just kind of not getting the pack one pick ones that we need. I guess like Essence Scatter is like decent. Oh, also these are in the wrong place. Ah. Wow, this UI sucks. All right, there we go. Yeah. I mean, the only other card we take here is like Binding Mummy. Actually, maybe we do take Binding Mummy. Yeah, I lied. Binding Mummy is what we're taking here. I guess Avid of Enduring Hope is decent here. It's a creature. It's 1 mana cheaper. You can cast on turn 4 with Catcher's Monument. Can get us out of some stuff. Final Word is like would have been nice if we were in black. Same thing with like if near Dreadlands. If near Deadlands, not Dreadlands. I always thought it was Dreadlands. Yeah, I'll just take Aven here. Okay, this is actually Cartouche here is great, right? Like Edifice of Authority is also good. Yeah, maybe I'm like, oh, you do have some deserts for our camel. I just realized that this is gonna have lifelink probably. Maybe I take the Edifice of Authority here because it's a little better. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Edifice here, even though like it's kind of like a close one here between Cartouche and Edifice, but I think our deck needs interaction more than evasion. Yeah. Okay, don't want Reduce. Don't want these guys. I guess I'll just take Sacred Cat, since that works with like Binding Mummy and Edifice of Catcher's Monument. Yeah. Meow. Okay. Trial of Solidarity would be nice. But we have even Initiates. But I do think Cartouche is pretty important here because we have Trial because we have a Cartouche, right? And we could wheel the Cartouche. I guess we're not really wheeling the Cartouche of Knowledge. No, I lied. I'm gonna take the Aven Initiate here. If I wheel the Trial, which I don't think I am, it's like fine. Alright. There's another Trial. Different Trial though. Yeah, they just take Sacred Cat. Another zombie or Embalm kind of thing for a zombie. Yeah. Alright, there's another Cartouche, which is actually pretty good here. I'm kind of down for that. Alright, now if I really reel the trial, that would be awesome. But it's not going to happen. Alright, Vizier is actually... I'm actually going to play here because we have a lot of cheap Embalms in Anointed Priest, Sacred Cat, and, well, then we have Avid Initiate for the late game. So yeah, well, just Vizier plus Sacred Cat is like a strong play here. Yeah, so overall, just with the way things are going so far, not too happy with the way things are, but there kind of wasn't a lot that I could do about it. I guess I'm taking this. I don't know. None of these cards matter. I guess, like, if I really want to play for stake, take it. I mean, like, we have a deck, but, like, the deck has decent cards in it. And I know, like, people are probably looking at the two fan bears going like, whoa, you got two fan bears, how are you complaining right now? But I think it's a little odd. What's our creature count right now? Actually, you know, for an Oketra's Monument deck, it's, like, not bad. I guess I'm just taking this because it's an uncommon. I don't know, man. None of this matters. Alright, there's a... Oh, we didn't wheel any of the good stuff from that pack. Wow. This sucks. Alright, there's an Anointer Priest. Honestly, we just have mono Anointer Priests. I think I'm taking out Disposal Mummy. Or like... Yeah, I think I am. Or like the Slither Blades. Actually, never mind. I think I'm taking out the Slither Blades here because those are pretty bad. Yeah. And we hardly have any blue cards. We're kind of mono white with like Avid Initiative. But actually that's kind of fine. Yeah, honestly I'm kind of fine with that. Yeah, we didn't end up with a trial. Oh, let me put these in. Yeah, because we have 2 deserts for Solitary Camel. That's it. That's our only Desert Matters cards. I don't think I want start to finish here. Yeah. I think the deck was fine. I think for what we were given, this deck turned out pretty decent, but in terms of like overall power level, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah. Like, not having actual zombies for this card, it's like, man. Oh, I'm sorry. We have Fanbearer. We do have Fanbearer. But other than that, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like, this is just my speculation. This is just how I feel about it right now. But like, it might be fantastic. Who knows? I don't know. Let me know how you guys would have operated that draft. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's get into the games here. Alright, here for the first game, and we actually have a decent hand here. I'm definitely keeping it. It just comes down to, like, I guess I play Binding Mummy first. I don't think it really matters. As long as I'm able to play Avid Initiate. I'm definitely probably playing Desert of the True on turn 1, unless I draw a land here. Oh, I'm on the play. Yeah, I'm definitely playing it on turn 1 here. Ooh, there's a Gustwalker, which is actually better. I'm gonna play the island here and the Gustwalker. Yeah, this is just a lot better of a turn 2 play than either of these. We just need to draw 1 land, we can play all the cards in our hand, and we have a decent curve out here. That is actually a very welcome draw. Alright, just swinging in for 2 here, not exerting. Right? Like, anytime your opponent has no creatures, it should never really exert. I just realized that this is kind of a non-bow, but that's fine. I think I'm playing Anointer Priest and Fanbearer. Yeah. Not sure what they could have here, if it's like cycling cards. Disposal Mummy. Yeah, that's fine. We have our own Disposal Mummy. Oh, I should play Binding Mummy! No! I guess here I'm just playing. I'll just play the Binding Mummy now, and then attack with the Gust Walker in the air. Yeah, that was not a great play. That was a little bit of a misplay, especially since like this Anointed Priest isn't doing anything. Not drawing a land is rough. Wasteland Scorpion, okay. I think I'm just playing out like my Anointed Priest here. Passing. Montu's Monument. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I'm just attacking with Gustwalker, exerting it, and then playing that aerial guide. Even though it has them gain one and lose one, like it's fine, because now I like attack with like it and like Binding Mummy in the air for 4. Wait, this is actually a potent combo. Now that I'm realizing. Okay, what does that do? Nothing. Yeah, I guess I'm just attacking in the air for 2. We could like Mighty Leap, but like that's really not something that I'm like interested in. Also, I can Fanbear that, I just realized. Yeah, I think I'm just passing here to not, you know, trigger the Trespasser's Curse, because there's no need. Yeah, that is certainly some enchantments. Alright, we'll Fanbear the Wasteland Scorpion. Okay. Do we just have lethal? So we tap this, we play this, we tap this down, and then we have, they go to a 12, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? No, so we don't. Yeah, so let's just keep on attacking. Could even exert with this. We're gonna win on 3 lands. Oh, shoot! Oops. That's a misplay. That's not good. Alright, well. That's fine. So now what? I just pass? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's a waste of that. Yeah, that's a bad thing to do. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think our opponent realized they weren't winning there. Alright. So, you know, even winning on 3 lands there, just having such cheap cards, you know, maybe this deck is better than I'm kind of giving it credit for. I think our opponent's deck there kind of just didn't match up very well. Like, we kind of just played our out cheap creatures and then just didn't play anything into the Trespasser's Curse, and then they couldn't kind of... They didn't seem to have removal or anything like that. Like, Trespasser's Curse needs to be accompanied by a removal to kind of kill your opponent's creatures, make them play more, and kind of make them trigger it. This hand is fantastic. Just get to cat, cartouche it. Yep, cats. I'm gonna actually, never mind, Anointer Priests. So I play plane, or play Island, Anointer Priest, and then next turn double Cartouche. Yep, they're just passing here. Okay. Play an Anointer Priest. And pass. No attacks. Completely defeats the purpose of... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but... and we're not blocking either. Okay. You may attack me. I was gonna say, I don't recommend it. So we can actually Anointer Priest and Cartouche Solidarity to gain 2 life. And then attack with the cat. I guess, like, we attack with these, and then they block and kill our dude, but that's fine. I love this background music. Wow, no blocks! Very interesting. They might have something like, you know, that... That's interesting. I think I'm playing Fanbearer here. Ooh, 2 Fanbearers. I think I'm cartouching the Sacred Cat again. And... attacking with it? If they triple block, then I kill this, or then I kill both of these. Yeah, maybe not. I'm gonna wait and use Fanbearer probably. They're kind of out of card. Like, we're at the same, like, this is the value of Cartouche, is that they're low on cards, or they have the same amount of cards in hand, but look how much more on board we have. Also, that's just why, like, cards like Bontu's Monument don't really give you the value that you think. Yeah, that's kind of the only profitable attack they have. Whoa! Okay. I think that needs to get tapped down. Like, I think I'm playing this and then doing it. Yeah, I'll just do this. Pass. If they have any cycling card, I'm just, like, super sad. Whoa! Crazy. Okay, tap this down. Alright, I think I'm just taking 8 here. Yeah. Actually, let me just block with one of these, so I just take 4. Yeah, that seems better. Bodies. Just have bodies. Okay, so they clearly don't have a cycling card. I think I'm tapping down the Sunscorched Champion on my turn, attacking with dudes. Yeah. They can put the Festering Mummy in front of the Sacred Cat, which will trigger the Festering Mummy's ability before this warrior deals damage, so they can just kill it. Yeah, that seems to be what they're doing here. But I'm doing this just to gain the life, and, like, this warrior was probably dying anyways. I'm assuming that's where this is going. Yeah. And I'm doing that as well, and I'm fine with that as well because the Ifnir is probably killing my token anyways. Yeah. This is gonna be real sad if they ever trigger this. Yep, it's fine. I kind of need to put as much pressure as I can on them while I have creatures. But this time I think the only thing I can attack with is the Sacred Cat, so I can actually play some creatures. Oh shoot! This has them discard a card. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. I think I'm playing just Talcrop Bleed here. Oh, that's so brutal. I guess what can I do next turn is just like use Shepherd Dunes and exert this if they don't kill my entire board here. But yeah, oh, they just use this to kill the Talcrop Bleed. Man, this Archfiend is gonna ruin us. Yep. I don't think I had any other choices though. Like, what do I do? Just not attack? Yep. Alright, I'm taking 5. You should attack. Yeah, they should attack with that. And I'm not blocking the Halfur. Okay. So if I attack all out here, or if I Shepherd Dunes here and exert this, this is 3, this is 2, this is 2, this is 4. But none of that accomplishes anything. I think I just have to play this and continue to tap down the Archfiend and hope that they don't have more stuff. It's fine. Disposal Mummy's fine. Okay. Interesting that they're not attacking. Might as well attack with this while I can. I guess, like, I'm not winning the race. It's not a good idea, but it's whatever. Yeah. That's kind of all I got. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh shoot, I'm bad. Did I misclick? I don't think it really matters this game. I think I'm just blocking here so I can live. Is there something that can get me out of this? I don't think so. Might as well like tap this down because I'm bad. Cool. This brings me up to 13. I don't know, man. Yeah, this I don't see a way out of this, because then they just like sack something and kill my dude. Yeah, kill this and kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna scoop here. Let's not waste time. Archfiend of Ifnir is a powerful magic card. That's all I have to say about that match. Happens. That happens. Alright, let's go try and get one more win here, last game. Alright, this hand is probably one of the better ones that we could get. Alright, that's a good draw as well. I think I'm just playing the desert again. Yeah, no need to get greedy. Playing out Anointer, probably cartouching it. Oh boy, another Trespasser's Curse deck. Oh, he had a good good matchup against the last one. For a creature? Wow, so like even the cartouche doesn't actually gain its life here, that's kind of funny. Wow! Doomfall. Doomfall our creature. Alright. So here I'm gonna play the Talkrop Elite for mana efficiency, and then next turn I'm playing Vizier and embalming, putting Cat in the graveyard and then embalming it. This card is gonna be a little annoying. Take 4. Not gonna risk trading with it, or not gonna risk getting wrecked by it. Here's Vizier. Take action. Put Sacred Cat in the graveyard and vomit. Draw a card. Alright, next turn we can play the Camel. Alright, so here I'm gonna not attack to try and block the, or it checks the Bone Picker. I forgot about this card. The card's kind of interesting. Alright, so they're only on 2 cards now. Okay, so we discard 2 cards. Alright, probably discarding this Islands and maybe the Cartouche. So I can play these cards next turn. I'm just offering up the trades here. I don't know of a lot of black instant speed removal or instant speed combat tricks. There's like the one that gives like +2/+0, right? But like at this point I'm at such a low life total. Yeah, okay, and I just get rewarded. So like now I can play like Solitary Camel, gain life, and have like farm to mark it up. Oh, that's why they did that. Okay, that's fine. But now I can play like Solitary Camel and Fanbearer. And like now my Camel has lifelink. And yeah, I'm losing some life here, but I'm gonna gain it back. Yep, it's fine. That's less fine. Am I tapping down the Eternal? So that if they block with the Camel, they have to block with the Vizier? Yeah, let's do that. Sure. And then now I get to play Sacred Cat, have another body on the board, and get to farm the Vizier. Afflict is deals 1 damage when it comes blocked, right? Yeah. Alright, so I changed my mind. Let's block here, and then if they cycle a card, then we farm it. I gain some life here. Oh, they had another Vizier, that's why. Okay. Okay. Fanbear's pretty good here. Let's actually play that. And let's actually also just involve the Sacred Cat here. Again, just get bodies on board. I think I'm fine just letting them attack. And then farming the Bone Picker. So farm the Bone Picker, and now I win this race because I have 2 Fanbears. No blocks. Let's tap down this guy. Attack for 4. Probably just pass. Tap down this on their turn. Yep, that's fine. Alright, so now we're even in an even better spot because they attacked. Because now we just get to use Fanbear on both of their creatures. Attack with these. Now we kind of win this race because we gain so much life. Right. And like they could still top deck stuff here, but we're gonna continue to draw cards. Tap this. Tap this. Okay, another Vizier is rough. Okay, Aerial Guide here is fantastic. We can play this and have both of them up. Yeah, because now we can tap down the Vizier here, get in for a bunch with these guys, and then next turn we can use Aerial Guide to get in the air and don't have to worry about using Fanbearers to tap down the Viziers. And this turn we can use a Noise Reprise to jump on the Pitiless Viziers. Yeah, this Solitary Camel having lifelink is insane right now. Very fortunate to pick up 2 deserts. How big is that? Oh, it's just a 2/4. Whew. I was like thinking, how many cycling cards have they played? And also you can see how good Fanbear is. Like, it's a 1-mana card that is just good, like good as a 1-drop, and then it just in the late game it just takes over. Just blanks their best card. Okay, so not a great attack because I could just block here, take 1. They should attack with the Vizier as well if they're doing that. I guess they don't want to lose there due to the Aerial Guide, but they don't actually know that I actually wouldn't block. I wouldn't block the Vizier. I wouldn't trade. And this kind of signals to me that I'm not saying they don't know what they're doing, but I think this player probably is not as experienced in draft because I can see that they kind of don't really know how to deal with a board stall. Alright, this is fine. Again, just gonna tap down the 2 Viziers. That's fine. So tap you down. Tap you down. And we can even use... Oh, this is a sorcery. I didn't realize this was a sorcery. That's fine. Because actually now, I didn't want to cast it this turn anyways. Why is this not an instant? That's so bad. Market has a... Why is farm an instant, but market is a sorcery? That's really dumb. Oh, are they dead? If I tap bound both these, 1, 2, 3... No, they're not dead. Wow, Edifice of Authority, even better. Right? Because I could just play this, play Edifice of Authority, and then I make sure that all of their creatures can't attack. I'm just blanking 3 of their creatures now. Okay. Target this. That can't attack. Tap that down. And tap down the Vial. Yep, good game. And if that wasn't enough, like I just have Fan Bears to tap down both of these. Now they have nothing to attack with. I'm not even going to block this. I'm just not. I am at 23 life. Yep, you got it. Yep. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Tap this down. I don't even need to do that. I'm just going to attack for 5 in the air. No need. Alright. So, maybe this deck is better than I'm giving it credit. I definitely think that, what is it, the Fan Bears and the Edifice, and just the really, really powerful uncommons. And that's kind of a thing to show as well, is like, we have no rares. We have not a single rare here. And so, actually, in this entire pool, we didn't end up picking a single rare. All of our rares were pretty poo-poo. There's some like the dual Aftermath cards. But we have just, you know, solid cards that are efficient in both the late game, or sorry, the early game and the late game, and also just provide card advantage, like a lot of our cards like Sacred Cat, Anointed Priest, Aven Eternally, or Aven Initiate, even Vizier of Anointed, and even Okentra's Monument provide multiple cards, or multiple instances of card advantage. Yeah, and like even like Chef Dunes functioning as a land and a pump spell. So I definitely think that this deck probably ended up a lot better than I'm giving it credit for. I'm not saying it's great. Like I definitely don't think it's A. It's probably B, but also just I think me knowing how to pilot the deck and navigate board stalls using Fan Bear and Edifice of Authority and cards like it, I think is also kind of another thing that's kind of pushing this. I think if I gave this hand to like I gave this deck to a new player, I think they'd have a little bit of a harder time with it, because I definitely think that it's a hard deck to pilot. Anyways, that's the deck. Yeah, no spicy rares this time, or mythics or anything like that, but definitely a good showcase for how to build a deck that is good in the early game and the late game, and can kind of grind. Yeah, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you did, leave a like and comment, let me know. And yeah, look forward to part 2, which will be just the games, coming out soon. Alright, see you guys next time.